Hey beautiful YouTubers, it's Tess, and today I'm going to show you how to take beautiful artistic photos of your reborns using nothing but my backyard. Now, I am quite fortunate with my backyard. As you can see, I have that rock that I use a lot, I have a bridge, I have a bench, and I have this pond that you're about to see. But you can make use of your backyard, and hopefully you will be able to learn a little bit from this video. Now, in normal baby photography studios, they often have props like this piece of wood here, except they'd be safe for babies, but fortunately these are reborns, so we don't need to worry about them rolling off a bridge. I'm actually using my bridge, as you can see here, and I can photograph the reborn safely. And the same applies to this rock that Lily is on. It's great to get a close-up of her face. And little details, like making sure you see the fray of this bracelet is showing, little details like turning around that bracelet like you see here can make a lot of difference. Another fine detail you want to keep in mind is making sure your baby's cloth body isn't showing. Pulling up the collar can easily fix that. Sometimes you have to get a little dirty to get those artistic angles. Here I'm laying on the ground photographing her upwards. Plain wood-like backgrounds like you would find on your front porch are also great for getting photos of the baby stretched out. The bench in my backyard is my favorite to use for getting the details on the bottoms of the feet. As you can see, I was sitting kind of away from the bench, and then I just zoom in through this arm of the bench to get the details on the feet and the head, and it has a very artistic look. I also use a lot of solid backdrops, and I just get this by putting a blanket on the chair that is outside in my backyard. It's really that simple. You can use blankets, jackets, just solid colors are good. Lots of close-up pictures are great for this. What I like to do is in between every picture I'll move the baby just a little bit as if you're taking pictures of, a real baby as they're squirming around. You want to make sure you get the fine details like the hands and the little freckles by her eye and by her nose, and of course her little tootsies. I just love the feet on this kit. And the solid background, as well as very simple, no bright colors in the clothing. That keeps the focus on the beauty of your little baby. And for this part of the photo shoot, I'm just using a solid blue jacket that I have. It's important to have at least one picture of your doll with the pacifier, just if only to assure the buyer that they're coming with one. And I like to do my blue with the sleepers. I don't know why. It just looks peaceful, and it kind of captures nighttime. And again, the simple background is nice. And now for my favorite part of the Reborn photo shoot, the black background. Just with a black jacket or blanket, you can easily turn this into this, and it looks absolutely fantastic. You also want to make sure that this part of the photo shoot your doll is wearing as less as possible, because this background shows the details the best. As you can see, the little pinks in her cheeks are highlighted so perfectly, and her mottling shows, and her little lips just look so adorable. And you want to use your doll's sculpt to its advantage. Later on you'll see she can suck on her finger, so that's often where I throw in little things like that. And the fine details like the freckles on the legs are also great for this part of the photo shoot, because the black background is such a contrast. And you want to avoid putting the doll in something black for these, or else they'll just look like a floating head. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'd love to see some pictures of your babies. Love you guys. Bye.